Oh, y'all, I forgot all about that goddamn lie. Baby, let me tell y'all why I forgot. Well, what y'all want to tea first? Or want y'all know? Well, I'm gonna tell y'all how I forgot first anyway. So I had set up me alive to tell y'all the tea about Jay Wilson that y'all probably didn't keep, you and I get word that this simply Michelle is is her name. Is live and is the ladies that I was telling y'all that Heidi Fly was over there harassing and shit. Yeah, they over there live, honey, and they spilling it. And Heidi is over here mad about these folks cash apping somebody some motherfucking money and ain't cash app her. Now, mind you, they weren't even on her panel when these people was getting like, bitch, are you seriously over there pocket watching people? But that ain't what I want to tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all this right quick too, because I know the we hide it, bitch. Fuck you. Listen. Do you know Heidi is over there doing everything that SB Sean Bradley was doing over here in the B sector? She was over there in these people's sector doing everything that he was doing. She literally photocopied everything. She went over there. She acted like she was so big and bad over here. She went over there and told the people she won a lawsuit against Ty. She went over there and told them that they was going to meet up in Vegas. She told them they was going to have some type of fight set up. It was this bitch is crazy. It's like literally everything. Are you crazy, Heidi? Like you literally took the likeness of them people's show after you signed an NDA. That was probably telling you if you took the likeness of this show that you would get sued, Heidi. Is that why you retreated and was quiet? See, at first I said, now Rick did dirty dog drag your ass, but he really didn't. He really didn't. And I said, she didn't retreated. What's going on? Huh? What happened, Leanne? Just tell me. What's up, Natalia, Lawanda, Jay Parrish, Tamia, M. Renee, I'm Miss Red. Listen, I'm gonna get to him in a minute too. I ain't forgot, child. I'm Miss Red. Hey Tracy, boo, how you doing? You see me over there telling all the tea, girl? I was over there telling my experiences. Honey, we need to do a surviving Heidi. And since you want to be the star around here, should we need to do a surviving Heidi? Huh? What y'all think? What's up, Spicy and Dicey? I think so. What you see? Look at me. What you see? Tamia. Hey, Lena. Honey. I was spilling the tea on her ass, honey. Hey, Cheryl Boo, how you been doing? Well, listen, y'all. So don't like this video because I know y'all be forgetting. Hmm. Let me see if I got a water in my refrigerator. Oh my god. And I just came out the house. Anyway, I thought I had extra water. Honey, I was over on Simply Michelle's page on Rita's community feed, honey. Mimi was over there. And what made me, cause see, I was typing in the chat and I'm trying to tell them. So what happened was they started talking about Heidi had told them that she took some lady to court in the beef sector and that she won the case. And Mimi was like, huh? she was like, oh, I ain't went to court with nobody in the B set. And my because really she didn't take nobody to court from the B sector. She took Ty to court, which technically wasn't from the beef sector. The bitch is adjacent trying to make money off the beef sector. She ain't never made no videos or no shit. Well, she did make one video, but she really just ain't never came out here. This ain't it wasn't her thing. So Mimi didn't remember Ty. So you know, bitch, that was my chance. Link, please. I tell you. I take and child, it was so much about the slut bitch that people didn't like. Heidi was naming stuff. I had that forgot. I was naming stuff. Not Mimi was naming stuff that I had forgot. I was naming stuff Mimi had that forgot. Honey, it was a lot going on. And then they was telling us stuff, and I'm like, Mimi, listen, she over there doing everything that SB was over here doing in the B center. Like, this bitch is crazy. Honey, that lady was using Rick. Yeah, the lady was using Rick video. Yeah, she said that was the lady that Heidi recorded and was harassing and all that good shit. Yeah, that was her. And her friend was the one who cashed out somebody some money. And I think them and their husband. And Heidi got mad at the woman. Ain't that some stupid shit? But she do shit like that. She do shit like that. We know. Po Heidi. Fuck Heidi. Listen, yeah, po ass Heidi. With a po ass. Yeah, she sure po. Listen, honey. But let me tell y'all about Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson that was a scam from the jump, y'all. That was a scam from the jump, y'all. It was a whole scam. See, now Jay Wilson didn't know that I was gonna deep dive and get on his ass like I did about the motherfucking hot water heater. He didn't know that I was gonna peep that he wasn't gonna be able to wash his ass. Jay Wilson was lying, you guys. There's no way in the hell they put no motherfucking hot water heater in Jay Wilson's house within 3 hours. A hot water heater and Lee holds in, I don't know, 50 gallons of water, 60 gallons of water. They have to drain those things. Jay Wilson, you was lying from the motherfucking jump, bitch. Show us the motherfucker. Show us. Challenge. Show us that motherfucking hot water heater that a bitch that came in there and plugged in within motherfucking 3 to 5 hours. Jay Wilson, you wasn't even off of motherfucking YouTube. How long? What's the longest Jay Wilson was off of YouTube today? This is a whole day's job. Huh? You think niggas just run around here picking up 50-gallon water heater? That's not how it works. They have to have inspection. Jay Wilson, why you lie so fucking much? Hey, Shane. Girl, Shane, Jay Wilson was out here trying to trick these folks into buying him a $500 water heater and a $500 water softener machine, girl. Trying to trick them, mind fuck these folks into reverse it and cash apping him the money because you know when nobody finna pay no $500 and $600 a piece for these motherfucking objects for him. So when we came out here and dragged his ass about it, and I said, well, wait a minute. He said first, you said that you already done picked out the water heater, but you said the man had to come out today and let you know if you could use it, right? You got it on a wish list. Now, a wish list, you got to go pay for it and got to wait for it to be delivered. Then he went on and said, well, it's going to be scheduled to be done this weekend anyway. It's going to be scheduled to be done this weekend, so I'm going to get it regardless. Girl, that motherfucker came back about 2-3 hours later talking about something is done. Bitch, you don't get your lying motherfucking ass out of here, Jay Wilson. All you had to do was tell them dummies to get you some motherfucking money. You was broke. They'd have sent it to you. You making up all these fucking lies is crazy. And then you up here telling me, they mad. Ain't nobody mad at you because we already know you a liar and you ain't shit. Why are we mad? We come out here to get our goddamn content because you put it out here, motherfucker. That's what we out here doing. Ain't nobody got to be mad at you. And that's another way of you call yourself trying to deflect. Ooh, they mad. Baby, you ought to be mad at your goddamn self. Cause I'm out here playing them folks like you do. Jay Wilson, you did not get no water motherfucking heater today. Quit those lies. You ought to be shamed. Thou shalt not lie. This is crazy. And you get your big butt ass up there on that motherfucking piano every Sunday with a straight face acting like you that motherfucker know you don't do nothing but lie. You out here begging these folks so hard, you didn't realize that you had to told us that you ain't had no hot water to wash your ass in a few days and was gonna have to wait a few more motherfucking days before you get to something. I can't have soft skin. I can't have no hot water. You had it the whole motherfucking time, you lying ass bitch. You know, ain't no hot water heater went out that motherfucking fast, you lying ass bitch. And if it did, it's under warranty, motherfucker. The heater itself should be under warranty if you just got the house. And quit telling people that I built this house from the ground up. You ain't built shit. You ain't designed a motherfucking thing, bitch. Them motherfuckers built a whole bunch of motherfucking new houses, probably 2 at a time, 3 at a time, turned right around and sold them bitches, and you was probably the first one to get it. And you got it under the church name again with your lying ass, because you lie so fucking much. You lie. And you too old for that. It's just a scandalous set of shame. I have to talk to you like I'm your mother, like I'm your grandmother, like I'm your elder, because you run around here just telling all these goddamn unnecessary lies. You know, Jay Wilson, did you take the pill to lose weight? No. Jay Wilson, is she still on Grindr? No. Jay Wilson and Mark still there? Yeah. Just lie after lie after lie. We tired of it. We more irritated with you, Jay Wilson, than mad, okay? Let's just put that out there. We more irritated with you than mad at you. Ain't nobody mad at you. You out here making yourself look like a goddamn fool. I always said that you was the gift that keeps on giving. And now, people talk shit about Timothy Blaine doing so many videos on Jay Wilson, but on some real shit, Timothy Blaine is smart as fuck because there's so much material that you can get off of Jay Wilson lying, contradictory, talking ass every day. So why pass it up? Why pass it up? When I got ready to do it, he wanted to retreat. I'ma get back to this. I'ma get back to that. Try to act like somebody was doing something to him. But he was running around here trying to pick at some pussy and titties every time you get a chance, and penis every time you get a chance, calling himself a pastor. Meet him down there on Wednesday. See you on Sunday. A child. So Jay Wilson, ain't nobody mad because you didn't need those items in the beginning. You was jealous. And then I didn't know when I came online that somebody had to buy a big grown man ass a motherfucking car, I guess. Or let's just say they didn't buy him a car. But let's just say that he gathered enough money from his supporters to get a car, okay? And that was his purchase. But Jay Wilson, your eye is long. You is something what my grandma was to call long eye. You always looking over there trying to see what somebody else got to copy them. But you don't know how these people get their shit. And you can't do what everybody else do. And what's for them ain't always for you, Jay Wilson. And that's just some real shit. Like, you can't always be out here talking about ooh, so-and-so got this. Ooh, and I can't believe it. I ain't see it myself. You know how folks talk. What? But why? I thought I put that on out there. That's just ridiculous. And it's less of a man, to be honest with you. I really can't think of no other man on here that does that. Like what's going on with you? But yet you come back and want to throw in our face, you got a man and then and you got your somebody and all this and now you got your dog and all that kind of stuff. So like what more do you want? Why do you always want what somebody else have? You were so jealous and you can't believe I have a husband, but didn't have one for 11 years. I always had a man, Jay Wilson. A man or nothing to get. Obviously, it's something to get for you. But you run around here want to do this and do that because somebody else got something. That's fucking crazy. And I'm just gonna tell you the truth. That crazy. You jealous of a man that got one car and you got how many in your garage? Now that's sick. That's sick-minded right there. Bitch, how the fuck I'm gonna be jealous? I got 2 apples. You got 1 apple. You eating on your apple. I'm eating on my apple, but I got an apple for later. But I'm mad at you because you got your apple. Bitch, no, that's psychotic. You're not thinking straight. Is that thinking straight? Am I wrong, y'all? Or is this just me? I wasn't ever the person to be jealous. If I fuck with somebody, which I usually did, and people around me that either had what I had or had more than me, the ones that had more than me had my utmost respect because I'm trying to get where they at. I'm trying to learn what they know. I'm trying to do what they do. Tell me something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sit up here and be, you got something, and now I'm trying to go around and hit the corner and get some shit too that's probably gonna get repoed in a few motherfucking months all because motherfucking Daisy got it, bitch. You crazy as fuck. That's kitty shit. That's a child's mind. You know? That's a nigga that ain't never had shit way of thinking. And that's the truth. People that ain't never had shit want everything they see the next motherfucker with. Why? Because they feel like, okay, now I'm grown, I should be able to do it too. I didn't have no control over it when I was a child living in this trailer amongst 15 motherfucking foreign asses in my face every day. I should be able to do that. Now you sitting up here putting shit on the back end of your motherfucking mortgage trying to keep up with a nigga in the motherfucking street that you don't even know. Trying to go on a motherfucking cruise. See, what the tea is, Jay Wilson ain't had no money on no cruise either. He was just as broke as motherfucking Tracy ass was. That's why his ass was sitting in that motherfucking library. Y'all didn't peep game, but I did. Come on now. I'm not finna sit up here and play with you, Jay Wilson. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I hear begging, talking about a hot water heater and a washer because somebody that got a goddamn car and your ass sitting over there with 2 cars. They said they tried to buy the car for you for $500. Bitch, you should have motherfucking took it and put that on that principal of the back end. That's what you should have did. Because if you take it across the scale, they ain't gonna get you but $300 for it. And if you take it back to the lot now, you're damn sure you ain't gonna get that $500 for it either. What's up, you 2 cameras? I wasn't looking at the chat, y'all. Hey, the bushes. Honey, Jay Wilson over here. Y'all didn't tell me that I was over here talking about Jay Wilson and the motherfucking hot water heater. And he was over here running up behind a nigga and got his goddamn first car. Make it make sense. I'm not finna entertain this. Cruiser saved the mother. Honey. She had to send some people with you. And you got mad because she was down there with SB. At the time, she hadn't even told the tea. You forced that tea out of her. You forced it out of her. So you didn't even have enough people. You probably was going to be like Tracy was on her cruise. It probably was just going to be you and Tracy and MU. If it wasn't for cruiser, they say. I'll just say what I heard. He rushed out that ship so nobody would see him buying the souvenirs from the dollar store. How he bought some souvenirs? For who? The dog? Who the fuck? Yeah, he should have went to the dollar store for the souvenir and get some dog bones. He bought us some Dollar Tree dog bones from Florida or something. What's up to be set the podcast? This is crazy here. Well, honey, would you say some jalopy? Hold on. Oh. But anyway, make sure y'all like this video as y'all come in. I just wanted to point out that Jay Wilson lied about the whole situation. There's no way. Now, I know it's some plumbers in here. He about didn't even know he had to get a plumber. See there, I talk too much. I talk too fucking much. I was supposed to ask him who he contacted to do this work. That's what I was supposed to be did. But I know he ain't know he was supposed to get no motherfucking plumber because he ain't got no motherfucking body anyway. Like I said, motherfucker. Okay. You lied, Jay Wilson, to get those people money. Your ass better motherfucking repent, honey. You got a lot of repent, dude. That's why you ain't washing nothing away. It look like it's soaking into you. That hellified, low down ass, give me $1 begging ass shit. It's just soaking into you. It's ridiculous. And it ain't even plumping up the lines in your skin. It's just trifling at this point. Trifling as hell. Exactly. He didn't have enough people for Cruiser. Also, he canceled that Vegas trip because enough people didn't sign up, but lied on Uncle Vivian and her parents. And then let me tell you about that. They said she was over there arguing with Jay Dunn, talking about her dead mama. Shit, Jay Wilson had put your mama and dad on your deathbed talking about the Vegas trip was canceled. So what is you talking about? That was some strong shit. I hear you, girl. I hear you. I just wanted to throw that out there. Sound like a broken socket face holding me. It is. It is, Sophie. Then he turned on Cruiser because Sean and yes. Oh, he was hot. He was hot, baby. He was so hot, he went and ran and found the goddamn library that didn't nobody know that exists. Hell, Cruiser been cruising for years and didn't know it was a library on the motherfucker. Make that make sense. What was you at? And they make you bump into that motherfucker. Huh? You must really been hitting some goddamn back ways and walking down some steps and shit. Honey, dodging Tracy. Right around there in her little mustache bathing suit, baby. I ain't finna play with y'all today. Honey. But yes, y'all, so that's what's all going on. I just wanted to point that out. And if anybody can prove me wrong and tell me that they drained a 50, 60 gallon motherfucking water heater, unplugged that bitch, put him a new water heater that probably the whole connection system might be even fucking different, okay? The whole connection system got to be different from a goddamn tank list and you removing a tank, Jay Wilson. It's not done. It was never started to begin. Quit telling these lies. You sit out here and say shit to people and you really think people is a motherfucking fool. You think people stupid. I mean, my goodness. Honey, I'm down here in these backwoods, as you say, popping your ass every single time. Every single time, y'all. It's not rocket science, anyone. Wait a minute. Where is TLC and 3 in here, y'all? I ain't saying her. She might be busy. TLC and 3 said that she upgraded to the tankless. I want to ask her how long did it take them. I'm going to go back in my comments and ask her so she can make sure I don't forget and she see this. The car was $3,000, so he had to at least get him $1,000, huh? Child. So your whole car was 3. He jealous. Child, please. I'm kind of jealous shit. I need me a little quick get around. Was it a stick shift? I want me a stick shift again, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, child. But I ain't willing to get out there and pay for another motherfucking car, bitch. If it ain't for something for 3 or 4,000, I don't want it. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Bitch, shit, I don't want it, baby. As long as they goddamn air and heat work and it's a stick shift, I might could do something with it. Because I miss a stick for some reason. It was just much easier to drive for me. Yeah, TLC 3 might be busy or something, but I'ma ask. How long did it take them to remove that y'all thing and come back and install and upgrade this new one? Because Jay Wilson had like it's a fly by night shit. And I know it was gonna take at least a full day. At least a full day. They'll come around and they damn sure ain't finna come to your house at no 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon and then be gone by 6. And then here you go. It's done. It's done. What's done, honey? Your greens be done 3 days before you decide the motherfucker stop cooking them. What's done? Huh? It take you longer to cook greens than it took them to put a motherfucking You know what? I can't with you, Jay Wilson. I really can't. You mean to tell me it take longer to cook greens than it take for them to take out a 50-gallon hot water heater and upgrade you to a tankless one? Huh? He cooked his greens for 3 days. It took him 3 days to cook. You mean to tell me it took them about what, 2-3 hours to do this work? Baby, you should. You might need to ask them their recipe so you could do whatever they doing to that hot water heater to your motherfucking greens, baby. So you can speed up the process. I'm just saying, honey. You know Jay Wilson cooked them greens for 3 days. What y'all remember that Thanksgiving? Jay Wilson cooked them greens and 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 cooked them greens, honey. Them greens was withering around in that water. He had a pot full of water. He had to keep on adding water for me cooking it them many days. He kept on adding water to the pot. Pot was up to the top filled with water. And he was standing in there trying to say, I started these. You started? What you talking about? Wait a minute. What you got in there with them greens, honey? Some cat meat? What the fuck is you doing? It don't take no 3 days to cook no goddamn vegetable. Okay? It don't take 3 days to cook nothing unless you finna slaughter that bitch first. Now, I don't know. All them mushy ass greens and then turn around talking about he on the diet and now your ass can't get off the toilet. Honey, them greens did your ass in. Yeah, it was the clip. That's a long clippings. That's exactly what it was. Had sugar in it and all kind of old nasty ass shit. Cutting up. Run around there playing in no 4 motherfucking food for Thanksgiving and making folks sick. Oh, Lord have mercy. She said it took 2 days for that brown sugar to break down on greens. Scandalous and a shame, yeah. Teresa even saying no, honey. And no, she run around there on 1 piece of bologna, baby. You know she turned it down. It had to be something real. Baby. Y'all like this video, please, and thank you. But I just want to get on here and prove to y'all that Jay Wilson lied to us. And Jay Wilson ain't got no damn hot water heater and stuff in there that fast. Ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way. Okay? In the hell. Matter of fact, go hold on. Hold on, y'all love Google. Let's Google. Let's see how long it'll take to convert from a tank with hot water. Hold on. Oh, bitch, is my phone dead? Nope. I thought he was on your side, Jay Wilson. He said not today. Hold on. How long does it take to convert a hot water heater into a tankless heater? 4 to 6 hours. Jay Wilson did not leave YouTube 4 to 6 motherfucking hours today. Converting a conventional hot water heater to a tankless mode typically takes 4 to 6 hours, includes removal of the old unit and installation of the new tankless heater and necessary plumbing and electrical connections. Try Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, you wasn't gone no 4 hours today. You went you wasn't gone 4 hours today. Huh? Make it make sense. Why lie, Jay Wilson? Why lie? Hmm. Let me see. I can go back and see. Now if they did all that, you you must have started removing that motherfucker before they came. Oh, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Hold on, Jay Wilson. We finna see, child. I'm finna see. Cause I know you over there in my bushes. And you ain't finna take no lie down to miss no she money. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Damn, you been live a lot today. Hold on, y'all, cause my phone, it's raggedy. Okay. 2 hours. Okay, so he did. He left 14 hours. Wait a minute. What time? Was this another day, y'all? Okay. So 2 hours ago, he said it's done. And before that, oh shit. I hate this fucking phone. 2 hours ago, you said it was done. So you just came back since yesterday. I can't believe that, Jay Wilson. Can't believe it. But I still don't believe it. Show me. Show me that motherfucking thing. Jay Wilson, I want to see it. And that's you had a right to see it because you was trying to order it off of Amazon, so you got it from Amazon within a few hours. Mm-mm. You got to show us that tankless water heater, baby, with your lying ass. You lied, Jay Wilson. You lied, baby. He was live this morning and he was live yesterday. So from yesterday to this morning, okay, remember today is Wednesday. This morning he was saying that somebody was supposed to be came over there today. No, that was yesterday. Shit, I can't even get my days right. Yesterday morning, he said somebody was supposed to be came over there. It was Wednesday, okay? I said, how the hell you got somebody coming over there and they ain't gonna fix it until the weekend, Jay Wilson? I said, so you already got it planned out for them to fix it this weekend and they got to come over there on Wednesday to tell you what type of tank, if you can use that tank or not. That's what I said in my video. He come back and say it's done. What? What? How the fuck is it done already? Where you get it from? It needed an element, like I said. Jay Wilson got a $20 element put in that motherfucking thing, and y'all sat up there and sent all that goddamn cash out money. And that's the bottom line. A $20 element, okay? That's it, and that's all. Quit lying, Jay Wilson. Just stop the madness. It's sad but true. Yeah, you came on this morning Let's see. Nine this morning. You came back. What time tonight you came back? Whatever. Whatever time tonight you came back. Now you supposed to make us think that you didn't got a goddamn hot water heater already. And keep in mind, this morning you wasn't even at home. You was all like ready out in the motherfucking street, Jay Wilson. And you said that they ain't told you that yet. How much did you pay on Jay Wilson? How much did the plumber charge you to convert your hot water heater to a tankless hot water heater? Tell us that. Show us a receipt of that. You ain't got none because you ain't did nothing. Period. You ain't did nothing. This can take a few hours, especially the unit is difficult to access or requires disconnecting and draining. Huh? They got to mount the new unit, run vents. Child, for the gas model, did you get the gas? You didn't get the gas model. You said everything electric. So connecting the water lines and make the electric connections. Jay Wilson ain't got no motherfucking water heater put in today. Period. Jay Wilson, you would have went live and let us hear something. That's just like when he wasn't fucking supposed to be got them folks to come and spray them roaches out of his house, and he never did. Never did. Still swatting roaches now. That's probably why he won't come live in front of that bookcase no more. They about to got out of control. Cause he be sitting up there with that old, what's up, Rita? Sitting up there with that old ass goddamn greens and shit on the eyes and shit. I'm way behind in the chat, y'all. I'm way behind, honey. Damn. My chat wasn't moving at all, was I was all the way behind, honey. I don't watch these people, Jay Wilson, and you ain't watching nobody put no hot water heater in your motherfucking house today either, did you? Did you, Jay Wilson? Huh? You like to, if you showed us a picture of a raggedy ass washer and dryer, you mean to tell me he wouldn't show us a picture of a $500 hot water heater and a $500 water softener? Y'all really believe that? Put a one in the chat if y'all think Jay Wilson got a hot water heater and softener, and then show us. Put a two in the chat if you know he would have showed that shit. Put a one in the chat if y'all think he humble enough not to show it. Put a two in the chat if you know that nigga would have been all on his community wall with that motherfucker. He would have been all on his community wall with the box, honey, delivered. Thank you, Jesus. Won't he do it? He would have had the box posted up. All of that, honey. He would have probably snuck and took a picture of the man's little butt to show us his little work belt on there. Baby, Batch, I wish you ain't talk to no motherfucking fools out here. We know better. We know better, and you need to do better. Period. Nobody believes you, honey. He would have showed an ass for more money. Yeah, would have told everybody he was broke then. But see, he got what he wanted. Them cash apps. Why bragging about it? Okay, would have been bragging that. Y'all, child, come on now. We all looked at the washer and dryer. We all looked at the washer and dryer. While chewing coffee, baby. He would have been on there. Won't he do it? They mad, y'all. They mad. I can't have no water, no hot water. I can't have no soft skin. Child. Honey, see, when we start picking them lies apart, he don't know what to do. He don't. He don't know what to do, but he don't stop. I give him that. I give him that. He don't stop. He don't give a fuck. Jay Wilson gonna come out here, make a fool out of himself, beg for some money, come out here and rinse and repeat. Mm-mm-mm. No shame. I would be shamed, Jay Wilson. Child in 1970 washer jar, he was proud. You hear me? He was proud, but he couldn't make nobody and out of 5,000 people believe that it was brand new. Honey, one of the doors looked like it had been replaced. The door looked like it had been replaced on a dryer, honey. I know that house be hot as hell when he be trying to dry. I know that house be hot as hell when he be trying to dry them clothes, baby. That little heat seeping up out them doors, sitting up on the goddamn dry. I wonder if it's still working. Like them old folks, we still working, honey. Is it still making it? I don't know. But that's what he got going on, child. So I know if he had them $2,000 pieces together up in his house, in his possession. Okay. Uh-uh. Absolutely not. And you ain't trying to do no upgrades on that house, is it, Jay Wilson? To sell it, is it? Trying to get no more money, is it? You ain't trying to get now another one, is it? You fuck around, get too many back ends, they gonna put your ass on the back end of somebody you haul and get your ass the fuck up out of there. Keep on, huh? Lee Anderson, yeah, we talked about that wash and dry. Oh, did we had a good fucking good time with that wash and dry, baby. Mm-hmm. A fucking good time with that washer and dryer. Right here, keep on picking up this shit off the side of the road. They put it out there for a reason, Jay Wilson. They wouldn't put it on the side of the road if they felt like somebody could have used it. They would have gave it to somebody. Period. Okay? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. A wash and dry challenge, honey, you could have just had a dry challenge. And if your dough sat right on yours, you won. Cause he he looked like he had to put that dough, had this got him a little screwdriver and put that dough on there himself. Him and Mark. He let Mark help him pull that bullshit up in his house. Oh Lord. What she said probably had clothes in it too. Not some leftover clothes, is it? What you say he never could afford that house in the first place? Yeah, we did have a fucking good time. Jay Wilson took a picture of that washer and dryer. Said you couldn't tell him shit. Ah, baby, he know he got it for Goodwill. You say Goodwill, honey. I say down there at one of them hotels. That them folks, them stay hotels, baby. They look like them wash and dryers down there. Hmm. Yep. They ain't got to pay for them. Just go in there and use that motherfucker, baby. Use it, huh? And I wouldn't be surprised if he found a few of them hats in that motherfucker that he be wearing all the goddamn time. That's what it looked like. He done pulled some of them hats he have on his head out there goddamn dryer. Ooh, look what I got. That was nice. He think he really think it's a quality shit. Then he would have found a few shirts and a hat or two in there. He really he really think he done did something in, but he got him on nasty piece of 2 for 1. Fuck you talking about. Mm-mm. But yeah, Jay Wilson, you ain't fooling us. It didn't happen. It did not happen. And like I said, if you bought your house built fresh, that hot water heater alone should have one. All you had to do was call the name on it, call the company. All the number and shit is on the hot water heater, or who you can call. You could call them and had them to run that shit and see, hey, shit, I just got this house a few years ago. What's the warranty on this thing? Period. You lied. You lied. You can't afford it, and you lied again. And let me do one thing. Hold on. Because I'm just that petty. Since we know it takes 4 to 6 hours, let's see how much it costs. How much does it usually cost to convert a hot water heater into a tankless hot water heater? Bitch! Bitch! I'm not finna play with Jay Wilson. Good night, y'all. Good night. Good night. Good night. I'm gonna let y'all Google that for yourself. Y'all gotta Google that for yourself. I won't even repeat this shit. Hold on. Let me ask her again because that couldn't have been right. How much does it cost to convert a water heater into a tankless water heater? Y'all know what? Jay Wilson, you got $5,600 to convert this thing. Huh? 5,600. That's what I see. I see $5,600. $5,600 to convert a water heater into a tankless water heater. You mean y'all like this video? Y'all have a good night, baby. I can't do no more.